Speak Russian, recording 4.
How did we say this is a new newspaper?
Есть.
It is there is.
Это новые
Now think of the ending. What is newspaper?
газеты.
One
There's
newspaper.
newspapers.
One newspaper.
Газета.
Yes, it's a feminine noun. Gazeta. So,
Нова.
not enough.
Новая газета.
So this is a new newspaper again.
Это новая газета.
Да, это новая газета. Right. Now, this word «это», it's actually the neuter, and in «о», «это», the neuter form of the word this. It has all the forms. What do you think the feminine form of this will be?
Это.
Это, yes. And the plural, these.
Эти.
Да, эти. So you've got 3 now. Это, это, and эти. One more is left.
Этой.
Good guess, because you want to add a consonant there to make it masculine. And you add t. It's этот. You spell etot. Let's do this word together with a noun. This newspaper is interesting. Now this describes the newspaper.
Это газета интересная.
Да, эта газета интересная. And how do you say this computer?
Это.
One more consonant needed. What was?
Этот.
Да. So this computer?
Этот компьютер.
Этот computer is this computer. You can say this computer is not working.
Этот компьютер не работает.
Да, этот компьютер не работает. And how do you say these computers are not working?
Эти компьютеры не работают.
Эти компьютеры не работают. All plural, right? And the verb is for они. And how do you say all these computers? All,
Всё.
all, which is the plural.
Все.
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 You have 2 forms, yes? Всё and все. And this is the plural. So all these computers.
Все эти компьютеры.
Okay. That's your word combination. Все эти компьютеры. Now, this word, this, also agrees with the noun in any situation, including the whom and what situation. We said this newspaper is эта газета, but in the whom and what situation, what will be the endings there?
Этую.
It's not an adjective.
Эту газету.
Да. Эту газету. Like in the sentence, I am reading this newspaper.
Я читаю эту газету.
Да, я читаю эту газету. How do you say, this work needs to be redone, or it is needed to redo this work?
Надо сделать
Okay, this is to do. Надо сделать this work.
эту работаю. Работаю.
What is work?
Работа.
And you change R to U.
Работу.
So, this work should be done, you said. Say it again.
Надо сделать эту работу.
Хорошо. Надо сделать эту работу. Which is, this work should be done. It is needed to do this work. Now, what is to redo? Same verb, different prefix. Redo. Transition prefix.
Переделать.
Переделать. Right. So, this work needs to be done once again. Надо переделать эту работу. But эту работу is in whom and what position with any of these verbs. What is nobody?
Ничего.
Ничего is nothing, and nobody, what is who?
Кто?
And-
Никто.
Никто is nobody. Right. How do you say nobody reads this newspaper?
Никто читает.
Not. You need another negation.
Никто не читают.
Никто is singular. So it's not читают, but
Читает.
да. So,
Is nobody singular?
like in English it is singular.
But
Nobody.
you'd substitute it with they.
You say nobody is in English, don't you?
Oh, that's true.
You never say nobody
You're
are.
quite right, sorry.
Same in
Yes,
same in
yes,
Russian.
Absolutely. Никто не читает эта газета. You said this newspaper.
I said this newspaper, but I also said nobody reads this newspaper. Reads what?
Никто не читает эту газету.
Да, никто не читает эту газету. How do you say everybody knows this Russian tradition? In English, everybody knows. In Russian, all know.
Все знают
This Russian tradition. Know what?
эту русскую традицию.
Perfect. Все знают эту русскую традицию. Several
Это.
forms. Это, neuter form, and you know all the rest of the forms. And the word for that is
Что?
this and that.
То.
То.
To. So this and that?
Это и то.
Yes. So the word for that is to, which will change in exactly the same way as we changed this. How do you say this document?
Эти.
Эти would be for the plural.
Этот документ.
Да, документ.
Документ.
Document. Этот документ. And how do you say that document?
Тот
Of course.
документ.
Да, тот документ. And how do you say this book?
Это книга.
Да, эта книга. And how do you say that book?
Та книга.
Та книга. I am reading this book.
Я читаю эту книгу.
Да, я читаю эту книгу. You are reading that book.
Вы читаете ту книгу.
Да, вы читаете ту книгу. So they change in exactly the same way. This document is not ready, but that document is ready.
Этот документ готов.
Not ready, I said.
Не готов.
And that,
И
тот.
тот документ готов.
Да, but I said but that document. But.
Но тот документ готов.
Да, этот документ не готов, но тот документ готов. You can omit the second word for document. Но тот готов. The same form. If you're asking, say, a shop assistant to show you something from the shelf and she picks up the wrong thing, how do you say, not this one, that one? Now, your this or that will depend on what you're talking about, on the gender of the thing. Let's say it is the journal. So, not this one, that one.
Не это.
If it's a journal, journal,
Не этот.
that.
Ту.
It's the same journal. Now, that and this have the same identical endings. You said этот, so what is that?
Тат.
Тот.
Тот.
It's only one O letter, so it is accented. Тот. So once again, not this one, that one.
Не этот. Тот.
If you're talking about a journal. And if you're talking about the newspaper. Now, you are asking the shop assistant to show you what? Or to give you what? So not that one, meaning the newspaper. Newspaper, what's newspaper?
Газета.
Feminine, yes, gazeta. So not this one, meaning don't give me, don't show me this one.
Не эту.
Да, that one.
Ту.
Да, say it again.
Не эту. Ту.
Да, not this one, that one. Не эту, ту. If you mean a feminine noun, say газету. The full sentence will be, only you don't say the full sentences in these situations, but the full sentence would be не эту газету, ту газету. But you omit the word газета because we know what we're talking about here. The nouns in the whom and what position, we call it whom and what position. In grammar, this position of a noun is called accusative case of a noun or an adjective. Accusative because it derived from to accuse. Yes, to accuse, again, whom and what. That's how this name was given.